Hello everyone, I'm Peter Sidesod, an attorney here at the law office of Brian Fagan. Today, we're diving into a topic that often perplexes individuals going through a divorce in Texas: alimony. Specifically, who pays alimony and what factors influence this decision. Join me as we unravel the complexities of alimony in a Texas divorce. Let's explore this through a hypothetical scenario involving a couple, Rachel and David. Rachel and David are navigating the challenging path of divorce in the Lone Star State. Rachel, the primary breadwinner, and David, who focused on raising their children and managing the household, are facing a crucial question in their divorce proceedings: who pays alimony? In Texas, the court considers several factors to determine the appropriateness, amount, and duration of alimony payment. Number one is income disparities, meaning the court examines the income and earning potential of each spouse. If one spouse has significantly lower income or diminished earning capacity, alimony may be considered. Number two is the duration of the marriage. Longer marriages may increase the likelihood of alimony being awarded, especially if there is a significant difference in earning capacity between the spouses. Number three are the contributions to the marriage. Contributions to the marriage, including homemaking and child rearing responsibilities, are considered. Sacrifices made for the family may weigh in favor of alimony. Number four is the health and age, meaning health and age of each spouse can impact their ability to support themselves financially. Health issues or advanced age may be factors in favor of alimony. Now, let's apply these factors to Rachel and David's situation. Rachel's higher income could potentially lead to her being responsible for alimony payments, supporting David as he transitions to financial independence. It's crucial to note that Texas has specific guidelines for the duration and amount of alimony payments. The court may order periodic payments for a limited duration based on these guidelines. Navigating the intricacies of alimony in a divorce requires a clear understanding of your rights and obligations. Seeking advice from a family law attorney can provide valuable insights and ensure that you can approach this aspect of divorce with confidence. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. The law office of Brian Fagan is here to support you through the complexities of family law. If you have questions or need legal assistance, don't hesitate to reach out and schedule a free 30-minute consultation. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Because you tuned in to the end of the video, we're giving away a free copy of the Texas Divorce Handbook. To claim your free copy, click on the link in the description below, and we'll see you in the next one.